Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engine. Today we work on a John Deere all-steer rider. It's an X534. Customer brought in. They just want to get it ready for the mowing season, so we're gonna go through the deck, check everything, and put everything new on the motor, new filters, oil, and spark plugs. Just check all the belts out and everything, grease her up. So hope you enjoy the video. Okay, let's jack it up. Okay, let's get these blades off here. Okay, we got them off. They wanted a new set of blades because these here have some big nicks in them. That big nick there, couple there, another one there, and a big one there. It's really hard to get them out of there. So I went to John Deere. And got a new set. But before we put them on, I'm gonna clean that. There's a bunch of grass clumps on there. Get that cleaned off because when you're bagging and stuff, if you get some clumps in there, it kind of disrupts the airflow through there, so it gets sucked into the blower and into the bag. So ain't too terribly bad. We get all that off, it kind of lightens the deck up a lot too. And inspect the bottom of your quills or mandrels or whatever you want to call them, like where the bolts go through the deck. Make sure there's no cracks in them. The zerks must be on top because I don't see no zerks under here. And kind of inspect the deck for cracks and stuff. Kind of more of a preventive maintenance. We get the new blades put on, then we'll check the belts and everything. And these are high lift blades. The old blades are mulching blades. But being as you got the bagger and stuff, you really should use high lift blades. And always make sure the wings go up in the deck. Don't want to have them upside down. Alright, let's inspect the top of the deck here. I'm going to check, cracks in the belt, check the idler pulleys. Look for any grease zerk so we can grease everything up. And see, there's a zerk there, so the zerks are on top. And there's 3 blades, there'll be three grease points there. Get my flashlight. Just check everything out, make sure everything's in good shape. This is a 2-belt system. A belt from the PTO clutch to center point in the back, and a belt from that to run all the blades. Yeah, the belt's in really good shape. Pulleys and everything look really good. So we got them 3 zerks on the quills. Inspect the front end. I'm sure there's zerks on the front tires. Clean rag or paper towel so we can wipe the tops off all the zerks. When we grease them, we don't get no dirt in by the bearings. And this one here has power steering on it, so you want to make sure there's no leaks. That cylinder looks nice and dry. We got a zerk right here on the back side. Right there. Clean it out so we can grease it. And there's a couple on the front axles. The front axle where the 2 tires go in. Clean them off. That way you run around there with the grease gun and get everything greased. And there's one back here. And there's one back here. There it is. One right here. Alright, now we can. Well, I better do the tires. Check the tire pressure real quick. The 2 back ones need to be the same, and the 2 front ones need to be the same. And it usually says on the tire what the max air pressure is. It says 22 pounds max. We'll do 20. If your yard's a little bit bumpier and not smooth, it's good to have a few pounds less. It'll be a little bit smoother ride. Okay, then we'll do the back ones. These say 24 pounds. Well, we'll do like 22 in these two. And this is rear steer, so when we get on the ground, I'm gonna get on the creeper. There should be some zerks on the back end too, because it's a rear steer. So any spot where there's a zerk, you gotta grease, or else that particular part was gonna wear out a lot faster. But keeping the two backs the same and keeping the two fronts the same. When you have brand new blades, a level deck, you have a nice smooth lawn when you're done mowing. Okay, let's go ahead and lower it. Work on the engine. Okay, I drained the oil, put a new oil filter on there, and I changed the air filter. It needed change, so I gotta put the oil in. I'll start with a quart and a half, and I'll start up and run it till the oil filter gets full. Then we'll check it again. But on his Kawasaki's, it's about a quart and a half. I already got a half a quart in this one here and a full one. When we get that done, we'll put new spark plugs in it. And I put a new fuel filter on it already. And while you're doing this, just check everything over. Make sure you don't got corrosion on your battery terminals. Just check stuff over. If something looks out of the ordinary, this is the time to get it fixed before it turns into a bigger problem down the road. So now let's do the spark plugs now. And they're 13/16 spark plug socket. And on the Kawasaki's, I think the gap's right around 30 thousandths. And by looking at the old plugs, you can tell how the motor's been running. It's actually been running pretty darn good. But I like putting a new set of spark plugs in every year. Got my little spark plug gauge here. Set at 30. Put the boots on till you hear that click. That side is burning good too. Get it gap proper. This is an older mower, but boy, they sure have been taking good care of this lawnmower. This is a good heavy duty lawnmower. Okay, I think we're about done. There's a couple zerks in the back on the swivel points on the back tires. I greased them up. So let me get the hood down and everything, and we'll start this thing up. Well, we got everything all checked over, got it all ready to go for the new mowing season. Hope this video helps you out. I appreciate you watching. If you like my videos, please press the like button. Please subscribe. Anyway, guys, have a good afternoon.